So it's been another week, and I seem to be doing okay. Today is the 24th of August in 2015, and where am I now? Well, I've been kind of hit and miss with all the things I wanted to accomplish, but I think part of my problem has been trying to adjust to the food, and because I don't get to eat with anybody else with the night job, and I'm realizing that without the food that I'm used to getting. Like, normally I don't manage my own nutrition, I just kind of eat whatever, but that doesn't work so well anymore. So I'm going to have to actually put some thought and effort into it, but as a kind of stopgap, I went out to eat quite a bit last week at East Coast Wings. Also, I was just not feeling very well. I had kind of a fight with my mother on the internet, or over email, so wasn't feeling great either, and I went out partly just to feel better, and I felt a lot better, even when I didn't really need to anymore, so I kept doing it. So I need to figure out food, but at least for now I think I'm just going to increase my food cost and go out a little more often, because really I'm not that broke, and it's expensive, but there's a difference between an unnecessary expense and a necessary expense. And if I'm not doing my nutrition right, I should at least go out and pay the extra money to get a decent meal. Look forward to being able to eat with my housemates again one day. Other than that, I'm still trying to figure out this whole engineering thing. It's frustrating and a little overwhelming, but I'm still working on it. I'm just not making much progress. I was working on that some earlier today. I also can't find any local dentist. I did try to do that, but I'm going to have to call the insurance company and get their help doing it. You would think I'd be able to do it, but they just have... Anyway, I'm going to get the definitive answer. It's a little embarrassing not knowing how to find one, but I'll get there eventually. It's worse to let your teeth rot out because you didn't want to ask anybody. Other than that, I did find a video on some home recycling of plastic. I'm not planning to do it anytime soon, but I'm kind of taking notes on the techniques and stuff. I saw there was a plastic molder in the area too, so that might actually look good on a resume if I ever did figure that out. But for now, I'm just kind of looking at stuff. It looks like the number 2 plastic, I forget which letters it has, it's an M something, but the number 2 plastic is the one that's fairly easy to work with, and it's used to make things like milk jugs, and I noticed my Gatorade caps are made of it, and those are bright orange. So I watched a few videos on that. I'm not doing anything actively with it yet, but I thought I'd study. Can't hurt to study, and I need to do more of that engineering project-y stuff. I did go out with some friends, and that did help a lot with my socializing. It's one thing to have friends at work, but sometimes you just need to get away. Didn't stay too long, but I still had a good time just going out to dinner and hanging out. Other than that, I don't really have a whole lot going on. Kind of just trying to get my mind together. I know I have my finances straight, at least as much as they're going to be while I have student debt, and I kind of have most of my other life in order, so now I kind of need to push myself to go up to the next level of whatever it is that I'm doing. I think I've adjusted to my schedule. I'm just a little concerned, but, I think I have it under control, especially if I start eating out more often. I'm going to try to study a little bit, and I got another cucumber for my cucumber water. But mostly life is just kind of going. I have been playing my dinosaur game still, but I've been trying not to do that too much because it's kind of grindy and takes up a lot of time, although I did recently capture a sauropod. So, although now my estate seems very small because it's just so big. Anyway, I'm having a good time in life. I'm at least not... things aren't really too bad, but I'm not where I want to be, and I need to put forth a little more effort to get there. And for me, I think that means focusing on my engineering and my crafting stuff because that's the only thing that's going to take me anywhere.